Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi. I'm a licensed esthetician in Pennsylvania, and today I am getting my brows touched up. They need done so bad, so I'm gonna have Ashley do them. I'm gonna see if I can like zoom in a little bit. Like my tails are like non-existent and like a different color at this point. My fronts are like not that great. I think what's like this side's mostly missing, like on my tail. So I'm gonna have them touched up today. Perks of working with your friend, they can do stuff for you for free. So I have no makeup on at all. I have a lovely pimple forming on my chin, so it's red because it's itchy. Love that for me. I have a few lash lift and tints today, so I'm gonna see if I can record a little bit of them. Oh my God, there's somebody like mowing the lawn next to me. But anyways, I'm gonna head to the studio now.
Yeah, you know what I wish, but I wish it with love. Cause there's hate in my heart for the ones up above. Our lives won't live the same. Is the hate in your heart for the misfits enough? Yeah, for the misfits enough. She got the likes, I don't get how I missed this. We are the rare, you don't know how to distance. Now we take a curtain call. Who we are, we never saw. We got the latest, got the shit, got the misfits. She got the mail, now she calls, she missed this. Living big, we never small. Yeah, we here, we tower tall. Take a little time from now to...
Okay, my brows are done, so they look literally insane right now, but they'll heal a lot softer. But they look super good. I can't wait for them to be healed. I'm gonna look like Groucho Marx until the end, until then. So I like rushed here and everything, so I'm gonna tell you my schedule for today. So I started with a brow lamination, wax and tint, and a lash lift and tint, which right now for this month, for October, October is 4 years since I've opened my business. So I'm having a few like deals going on, and one of them is a $40 brow lamination, wax and tint. Normally it's $88, so that's like a huge steal. I'm also doing buy one, get one, 40% off of products. I'm doing, what are the other ones I'm doing? Oh, $40 express dermaplane. And then if you like book a waxing service, you can book a second one for 40% off, excluding full legs and full arms. So those are my deals for this month. So like I said, it started with a brow lamination, wax and tint, and then the lash lift and tint. Then next so I got my brows done, so I had a break in between. Now, then I'm doing a lash lift and tint, a Brazilian and brow wax, a Brazilian, and then a Brazilian. So not a super busy day at all. Tomorrow isn't super busy either. And I'm only working 2:30 to 7:30 tomorrow, so I don't really have that much time for people anyways. And then Ashley only had 2 people today. So yeah, not a super busy Thursday, but that's okay. I was like hardly booked today, but then I posted openings and people booked, so there's that. But yeah, that is my day so far. Right now, my brows are like so sore. It's insane. Like, I've had my brows done 4 times now because I had microblading. I had my microblading touch up. Then I got powder brows, and then I had my powder brow touch up. And then this is my first like touch up for powder brows after. Oh my God, I am so bruised. Well, my skin feels super bruised, and normally it doesn't feel like that. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my skin, but yeah, that's my day so far. So I forgot to close out the video yesterday because I got real fired up because my neighbor next door decided to come over and yell at me in front of my client, which was super unprofessional of them. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you, we have drama going on with our next door neighbors. So we have a dog groomer next to us, and their clients in the beginning, because they have zero signage, okay? Like you can't tell what they are at all. Like they don't have a sign on their door, they don't have a sign anywhere. We have a sign on our door, like everything, so you can tell where, like what we are, where we are. So we were getting annoyed for the longest time because their clients kept parking in front of our building, but we never went over to them. We never said anything to them about it because, like, honestly, who gives a shit? It's parking spaces, right? So we never did anything about that. We didn't really care. And then for a while, like, none of their clients were parking in front anymore, so it didn't matter. We didn't care. But then we are across the street from a high school. And a couple weeks ago, they had a football game, and I guess it was like the top game of the season or some crap like that. So like people from both schools were showing up, and then they had some event before that too. So I was open, I was here, it was a Friday night. I was here until 7:30, and all of these freaking grown ass men were arguing with me about parking in my parking lot. Like telling me, well, where else am I supposed to park? Like, sir, I'm a business and I'm open right now. So no, you're not allowed to park here. Like, just grown ass men arguing with me. Oh, well, do you own the place? Like, well, like, why can't I park here? Just like stuff like that. Like, people actually parked in the grass next to my building because I told them they couldn't park in my parking spots. It was a nightmare. Anyways, I was pissed off that entire night because I had to keep telling people, no, you can't park there. And they were arguing with me the entire night. And I'm like, I have clients, like, this is ridiculous. So I had Ashley print signs, and we put signs in front of our parking spots, which we have 4 directly in front of my building. And then we have like 2 or 3 like across, it's like parallel to some woods. So we got signs and we put them up, and our next door neighbors decided to come over and yell at Ashley about it and say, like, my customers are confused about where they're supposed to park, which, keep in mind, they have like 10 parking spaces down where their building is. So like, it shouldn't be a concern to them. Like, I don't know how anyone would be confused. So Ashley was like, oh, sure, I'll move it later. Like, sorry, I don't have my mallet on me. I can't like go move it right now. Well, the next day she comes in, they took our sign out of the ground and threw it in front of our building. So like, okay, now you've started a war, sir. Now you've started a war. So that pissed me off. Then last night, my client, it was my last client of the night. It was at 7 o'clock. They're not open anymore, okay? At 7 o'clock, they're not open. Their hours are weird, and they close early every day. They close at like 4. So my client just happened to like roll down to like the next spot after our signs. So technically one of their parking spots, right? So he comes over here while I have my client banging on the door and is like, you need to tell all your clients they can't park in our spots. Like, you need to send out a flyer or something. And my client was like, oh, like, I'm sorry. And he's like, yeah, like, you should probably like only park where there's signs. And he's like, you know, since my clients can't park like in your spots, like, sir, shut the fuck up. Like, you're closed, you're not even open, and it was one client who's here for 10 minutes. Okay, and I didn't get the signs because of your dumbass. I got them because of the people parking over here from the high school football games. Like, so I ended up sending out an email blast, and if you are familiar with Pittsburghese or words from Pittsburgh, jag-off is a popular term people call someone who's an asshole. So I sent out an email blast that said, my neighbor's a jag-off, so please only park where we have signs for the 412 Wax Bar, because he decided to come over and berate me in front of a client. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else rude. I posted it on my Instagram and sent it out on an email. Well, I guess one of our clients is also one of their clients, so she took it upon herself to leave me a 1-star review on Google. Like, bitch, we ain't playing that game. She has not been here in a very long time, and she decided to write this novel about how awful Ashley is. Like, no, you're not gonna sit there and attack someone when you've been here one time and it was like over a year ago. Like, bitch, So I had to have a whole bunch of people report the review. So actually, if anyone watches this and you go to the 412 Wax Bar on Google, can you all report that 1-star review from Megan? Because like, that's a fake ass review. She clearly was just mad that I sent out an email blast, which didn't even say anything bad. I literally just said my neighbor's a jag-off. I didn't specify who, I didn't name names, I didn't say anything. I have like 5 businesses around me, so it could have been anybody. But that's why I didn't specify, because I don't want to start a fight with anybody. I was just pissed off, so I sent out that email. So that's the drama that's going on right now. Isn't it great? Like, who knew that a grown-ass man would try to start shit with 2 young ladies over parking spots? Like, can we grow up, please? Anyways,
I'm going to be doing a tattoo tonight as my last appointment of the night. So I will show a little bit of that. Not me actually tattooing because it'll take literally 5 seconds, but I will record like the final result, and then that'll be the end of this video. So thanks for watching. It wasn't very exciting, but thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.